me some rain, wind, lightning, thunder. Awesome. It was so hot earlier. I'm glad we have this to cool it down. Let me show you what we did earlier today. Hey, so today we're going to take a look at putting some OEM fender flares on the truck. I got a friend at work, Craig. He took the OEM fender flares off of his Ram Limited, and he put some bigger Bushwhacker flares on it. So I'm going to go check out and see if these might be of interest for us to put on. So we're going to use the existing hardware to put on these flares. There are these bolts that are up in here. We're going to use a 5/16 nut driver. I've got this flex thing that I got on my drill here that'll make it easy. We're going to take these out. Here there's this little, like, I don't know exactly what they call it, but it's like this fake tiny mud flap piece. It's not really a mud flap. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to get all these out of there, and I'm going to clean this really good. Surface area, just there's some dirt in there that I'm just going to get out of there, make sure all the surface area is good, and then we'll try and fit one of these things up here, see what it looks like. So it looks like these back ones here are actually a Torx T15. So we'll see if we can get these out of here. I must need to hold it on the back side. I can't tell what's back there. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, so we got these things off of there. As you can see, there's a lot of dirt. So I'm just going to take a... So I'm going to take this cleaning wipe and try and get this remaining dirt off of here before we mount up the new ones. It's coming off really easy. What?
My bike has orange grease on it. I got it off with my hand.
Oh. That's coming off really easy. Might just need to get a rag, wipe it real quick. In fact, I keep old socks, so we'll use that. On the rears, it's not easy for me to tell which is what, so I'm going to try this one, see if this fits. I don't know if they're side specific. I think they are. I'll put a few of these screws in just to hold it in place. There's also double-sided tape on the inside of the flares. I'm not doing that right now, obviously, until we figure out if I want to keep them this color or not, or if I want them on the truck at all. Alright, so that's on there, minus the double-sided tape. It doesn't look too bad, really. I know I'm missing having one of these screws in. I think it was up front here. I'll have to take another look at that. But I might go ahead and put on the other one up front just to see what it looks like. Maybe I'll keep them silver. rest of the flares on. It's like 100 degrees out here, and I'm not a fan of the heat, so I didn't show doing the other side of the truck because it's the same as the first side I showed you. But so I've got them on now. I like it, but I feel like if I wanted to keep them silver, I might do like a silver rocker panel or something. I think that would kind of complete it. I've seen other Rams from the factory that way. It came out good. I mean, they obviously foot good. They're OEM flares, so no issue there. I think that the main thing is I just need to decide if I want to keep them this color or paint them. And if I paint them, I'll take them off, clean them real well, and make sure that we have double-sided tape on the flares so they don't have any room to wiggle around. Let me know what you think. Should I keep them silver, make them white, maybe make them black, something else? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So I think that I might try and go black. Maybe not like an enamel, but like a flat black, or maybe even like a textured black of some type, like a liner type of thing. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Thanks. Hey, so a couple things. I ended up going to my local O'Reilly's, and I got this duplicolor rocker guard. It's black. Might not be able to see it too well because of the lighting. I'm thinking about trying this out for the flares. It's got a little texture to it. It's black. I'm not totally certain. Still thinking about it. The other thing was, I thought it'd be cool to show you this little extension thing I have on my drill that's flexible. So this is something that I got like 20 years ago in a very cheap tool set, and it's not something that would withstand a lot of torque, but it's nice for when you're dealing with things like I just did with the flares. It's very flexible. Like I said, it won't withstand a lot of abuse, but this is something I got in a tool set that was like $10 20 years ago. So it's kind of cool to have around. I rarely use it, but it's nice to have when I do need it. Inside of it, it's really just a spring, and this giant spring is what flexes. That's why you can't apply too much torque. So anyhow, just want to show you. Thank goodness the rain's coming to cool this down. It's hot.